Welcome to Big Dog Talk Sports. This is your boy Big Dog, and this video is about a Gridiron King, the great Shannon Sharpe. Let's get to it, man. Alright, so Shannon Sharpe, along with his brother, the great Sterling Sharpe, comes from Glenville, Georgia. Shannon Sharpe played college football for the Savannah State Tigers. In his college career, he finished with 192 catches, over 3,700 yards, and 40 touchdowns. He made the All-Southern Intercollegiate Athletic Conference team from 1987 to 1989. He was Division II All-American in '89 and the SIAC Player of the Year in 1987. Shannon Sharpe enters the NFL draft and gets selected 192nd by the Denver Broncos. He started his pro career as a wide receiver, but he was not much of a contributor. In Sharpe's first two seasons as a Bronco, he caught a total of 29 catches for 421 yards and 2 touchdowns. In his third season, he was moved to the tight end position, and that's where he began to take off. Shannon Sharpe caught the ball 53 times, which nearly doubled his production for his first two seasons total at wide receiver. He scored 2 touchdowns, 639 yards catching. He became a Pro Bowl player for the first time. He would become a Pro Bowl player every year until the year 1998, and then one more time in the year 2001. In the year 1993, Shannon Sharpe took it up another level. He recorded 81 catches for 995 yards and 9 touchdowns. Not only was he a Pro Bowl tight end now, but he became an All-Pro tight end this season. In 1994, Shannon Sharpe caught the ball 87 times, which was his career high, establishing himself as one of the best tight ends the NFL has ever seen. In the year 1996, Shannon Sharpe recorded 80 catches, 1,062 yards, and a career-high 10 touchdowns. He and the Denver Broncos would finish the season with 13 wins, 3 losses, but they lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars in the divisional round of the playoffs 30-27. This was a major upset, not only because the Broncos was dominating in the regular season, but they lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars, who was just the expansion team a season earlier. So we get to the year 1997. Shannon Sharpe caught the ball 72 times. He only had 3 touchdowns for the season, but he had a career high in yards with 1,107. And also a career high in yards per catch, which was 15.4. He was NFL first team All-Pro, and he and the Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl by beating the Green Bay Packers. In the Super Bowl, Shannon Sharpe caught 5 catches for 38 yards. So in 1998, Shannon Sharpe was able to match his career high in touchdowns with 10, and once again became a first-team All-Pro. He and the Broncos repeated as Super Bowl champions, this time by defeating the Atlanta Falcons down in Miami, Florida. In this game, he recorded 2 catches. Because of injuries, Shannon Sharpe only played 5 games in 1999. Then during the offseason, he signed a 4-year deal with the Baltimore Ravens. This was another successful season for him. He caught 67 catches for 811 yards, 5 touchdowns, and more importantly, he got another Super Bowl ring. The Baltimore Ravens finished the season with a 12-4 record and destroyed the New York Giants in the Super Bowl 34-7. In 2001, Shannon Sharpe becomes a Pro Bowler for the 8th and final time with 73 catches, 811 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This was his last season with the Baltimore Ravens before going back to Denver, his original pro team. So in Shannon Sharpe's final 2 seasons, he had 113 catches, 1,456 yards, and 11 touchdowns. In 2002, the Broncos didn't make it to the playoffs, but in 2003 they did. But unfortunately, they got blown out in the wild card game against the Indianapolis Colts 41-10. Alright, man, so Shannon Sharpe, through his pro career, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro. He made the 1990s All-Decade Team and Pro Football Hall of Famer. This is another episode of Gridiron Kings, talking about the great career of Shannon Sharpe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Big Dog out.